Hey everybody, it's Deadpool TS and welcome back to Deadpool School, where we're going over logistics pipes. Now, we've looked at all the basic pipes and what their uses are. So now I'm going to start showing you some actual productions you can do with them. So the first one, I believe somebody had recommended, was just a quarry sorting system. Now, if you've ever seen one of my series, you've seen me do this before, but I'm going to go over it step by step. So first, you need a quarry. You need energy, you need power for it. And then you need it piped out into something. Now, piping it directly into your logistics system, not the best idea. It's always good to have a buffer. This way, things have a place to go to start off with. So you see, it's just going to pump it into the buffer. And then from the buffer, we start with this chassis. Now, this chassis just has two things in it: a quick sort module to send everything in the chest into the system, and also an item sync with a default route yes. So if the item has nowhere to go, it'll go back to this chest. You could use a terminus, but with the terminus you have to actually specify what ones you want to come here. Now, they'll generally come this way, any unprocessed stuff, and come over here to our processing center, which is pretty much just a macerator and a smelter, because that's pretty much all you're going to find in a quarry. And the macerator has an item sink and an extractor. Item sink set up with all the ores, and the extractor just set up to draw out of the sides so it can take it out. And the same with the smelter: item sink with all the dusts and an extractor to pull out the sides. And then you have your chest. This will be your sorting room. Now, generally you put these behind or under, make it look all pretty, and these pretty much just have polymorphic item sinks. Now, there's nothing in these chests, so everything is staying here. But let's go ahead, just grab everything that's already in here, and we'll sort it out a bit. So the first one, let's go ahead and put our bars, and that, and sulfur and saltpeter, sure, and lead, and coal. There we go. Second one, we'll just have mist blocks like dirt, gravel, and sure, those as well. Now this chest we don't have anything in. We'll see if we get anything new. So let's go ahead, power it up, and watch it work. So the quarry is going to start grabbing blocks, start sending them through. They're going to enter in the chest, and then enter in our system. See, the stuff that already has a destination is going to fly out and go there. Let's just wait until we get an ore, and you'll see that work any moment now. No, just still dirt and cobble. Oh, see, some ores flying over there, coal flying over there. The ores that can't fit in go back in there, and they'll be pumped out again, see? Once there's room, but all the ones will come popping back here. And there go the bars. And it's working. See? Stuff's getting put in there, nice and sorted for us. Same over here. Nothing in there. Now let's see, is there anything in here that's not being sent out? Ah, iridium ore. I don't have iridium ore, so let's go ahead and take some of that. We'll put in this last chest. You'd actually want to add a compressor to compress it if you want, but we're going to keep it whole. So now it'll send all the rest of the iridium ore out. See? It's gone. Apatite. Don't have any apatite. Let's go ahead and put that in the chest too. Boom. Apatite. And rubies. Don't have any rubies. Rubies I guess we could put in here since we put sapphires in there. You really only got to do this for the first little bit of it. Once you start getting every block, you won't have to do it as much because it will already know where everything is going. Alright, let's go ahead and turn this off for a moment, just so our system can catch up a little bit. Wow, yeah, this was a dense ores age. Look at all those ores, yeah. A lot of coal. And I think I pumped too much power in it. It's still going. Eventually it'll stop. Eventually. Come on. Alright, I'll be back once this stops. Alright, so the quarry has stopped, so the last blocks are coming in, getting sorted out. So we should be able to see And last bits of blocks going out. Ah, lead ore. We have no idea what to do with lead ore. Haven't gotten lead ore yet. So we'll go ahead and put the lead ore in this one. This is where all the blocks were not missing. And there we go. Everything is sorted. So we're going to go ahead and leave this on while I show you my next thing. Because now that you got everything sorted, you got all this stuff here, what are you going to do with it? Well, look at this monstrosity. Yeah. Now these things are awesome too. These are this. The crafting sign creator. Simply made with a sign, a diamond gear, and 2 gold gears, or diamond chipsets. And what it does is if you have a crafting pipe on something, you can just come over here and place it on it, and bloop, it automatically shows what's in there. So this whole thing is pretty much just making a solar panel, because solar panel is one of those recipes that I hate doing. Oh, this one doesn't have one. Bloop, there we go. So pretty much you got your input chest here, put all your raw materials in it, and it'll come down the line. So right over here I got a macerator making coal dust. I also made all the other coal products that I might need later: carbon fiber, carbon mesh, and carbon plates. But those aren't going to really benefit here. Then I got some induction smelters making glass, rubber, and refined iron. Now you'll notice I'm not using what I was using over there with the chassis with the item sink and the extractor, because this isn't going to be constantly pouring in and doing it. It's not an automatic thing. It's going to be an on-demand thing. So I'm using a crafting pipe. Now crafting pipes on these machines still need to go on the top to put them in the right outputs and everything. And the only thing I would say is if you're going to be using advanced machines, watch out for the macerator, because of the dual slots. It messes things up. So I just use regular macerators for my logistics crafting. But the other advanced machines work pretty well. So you got refined iron, you got your rubber, you got your copper cabling, your batteries, your furnace, your machine block, your generators, your electronic circuits, and your solar panels. And then over here I have one last chest with pretty much the default route and a provider. So any extra materials will get dumped into this chest but be provided back into the system if it needs it. Just because I don't want to put that stuff back into my raw materials chest. So we have all the raw materials here. Let's go ahead and request a solar panel. So request 1. You're missing 1 rebattery. How are we missing 1 rebattery? Request a rebattery. Huh. We got the battery. That was weird. Oh, because they can't stock. So even if I... Okay. Not everything is perfect. It's perfectly fine. Where is the one for the battery? The battery is going to be the generator. Doke. That is perfectly fine. Let's take a chest and put it over here. And then take some logistics pipes. Where are you? Should have a bunch. There we go. Now it's okay that this will overlap because it's only going to be drawn out of that one. You know, it's not going to try to put it in there. Oh wait, now I need a satellite pipe. A satellite logistics pipe. See? That's where these come in handy. So now we can come over here. Bloop, 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 bloop. Oh, we need another battery. Just grab battery. Put it in the satellite pipe. And there we go. Oh. Come back over there. Oh, because we need to name the satellite pipe. Name it 1. And 1. And then if we put that in there, this should work now. Alright, now give me a solar panel. Okay, successful. Waiting. This one takes a while. If you've seen any of my older series, I think it was in my last Full Metal Minecraft series, I made a whole auto crafting system for uh, like the super solar panels. Yeah, every time I ran it, it would take forever, and then it would crash my game. All right, now did it use the battery in here? No. Can I request another one without a problem? Yes, I can. And look at that, I can now request solar panels on demand. As long as I have the raw materials in here, which, you know, when you get down to it, it's not bad. Copper, tin, iron, sand, coal, redstone, sticky resin, and cobblestone. Now, you can also expand this, like I said, to make, you know, the advanced solars and everything. But now I'm getting solar panels aplenty. Woo! And you can take the principle and do it with pretty much anything else. Let's go check how the sorting system's doing. Yep, still sorting along. Oh, look, new stuff, uranium. See, every once in a while you'd want to check the input chest. Just make sure so it knows where to put everything. Oh, and monazite ore. Didn't have that either. Bloop. And it'll just keep doing its thing until it's done. Wow, it's gotten pretty far down there already. You know, like, we still don't have things like diamonds and gold yet. But, or do we get gold? Maybe. But we haven't gotten diamonds, I know. So, you know, just want to check it every once in a while and put it in your chest. And then once it has everything, at least one of everything in the chest, it'll know where to put everything. And everything it doesn't know, it'll just put back in that chest. And also, a good thing is if you go manually mining, like I'm done mining, you can just drop stuff in this chest. It'll try to put it places, and if it doesn't, it won't put it. So, if you don't have it in your system, make sure to put it in there first. Like, oh, I'm gonna, you know, just put one in there at least. And then whenever you come back, like, oh, I got some extra pipes, I don't need these. I'll just drop them in there, and kablowie, you have them. Alright, so that's going to wrap it up for today. I'll build some other builds and teach you some more and other stuff. If you have any suggestions of what you would like me to see, would like me to build or show you how to build, just leave it in the comment section and I'll be glad to show it. Ooh, pumpkins. Oh, creative. Stupid. Alright,